Art is dope.
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 Art is dope. Like really dope.
Hello, welcome to Art is Dope. My name is Nathan Wheeler. I had to turn up the volume. Sorry for that pause. Art is Dope. What is it? It is essentially the podcast where I get together with the coolest and tightest artists around the Virginia area and also entrepreneurs as well. And just overall creatives and producers of art of any type around the Virginia area. And I'm going strong, yo. I'm at like number 4 or 5, whichever this is. So we got constant flow of artists, and it's feeling sick. And right now I got two pretty special people right now. Who do I got right now on the show? Who do I got? Let's start with you.
What's up, guys? I'm
Yo, get friendly with that mic, son.
What's up? My bad.
I'm
Brandon.
here. Been here before. You can move it up too if you need to swivel it up. There you go.
Word. There you go. What's up, guys? I'm Brandon. I'm a skateboarder / graphic designer, photographer. I guess that's all the stuff I'm really interested in.
The designer of the Art is Dope logo.
Hey,
Impressive.
thank you. Thank
He
you, sir.
designed the logo. So whatever you're seeing this on, phone, tablet, the vision is Brandon right here. So go follow him on Instagram or everything. We'll plug him later. And who else is right here next to him? Who else is right beside him?
I'm Jackson Buckley, and I just came along to drink beer and be a nuisance and listen to these fellas talk art and all sorts of different things.
Yeah. And he's a pretty good skateboarder. So just
All
okay
thanks
stuff.
to you.
I don't know.
Shouts out to
Hey.
the film.
I don't know. So be up on this new this film though, at the Bird next year.
Citizens Arrest.
Citizens Arrest, bro. We're dropping the name already. So be up on that very soon.
Already.
Big stuff. But anyway, let's get back to y'all. Let's get back to Brandon here. So Brandon has a pretty interesting story, would you say?
I guess so, man. It's
Growing up?
it's been an interesting ride, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you talk about from the starts? Cuz let's talk about your highlights here.
Okay.
Talk about coming back from California, interning at the barracks.
So
What? Yeah, that's right, the barracks.
I interned at the barracks for a little bit, doing some graphic design for them. It was a good time. Lived with a buddy of mine who was a skateboarder out there.
Yeah.
Rides for Utmost. And
Name drop.
Yeah, Eric Valderas.
Shout out Eric.
Shouts out. And Josh DeAngelos and Aaron McGuire for letting me live out there and crash on their floor.
All them.
Shouts out.
All them.
But yeah, man, it was a good time. Able to do it, but
Yeah.
yeah, man,
It's huge.
it was a good time. Never thought I'd actually.
And what
skate
were you
that
doing
place.
there? What were you doing there?
Doing some graphic design for him, just like some post imaging for the videos and cleaning up some product shots, some of the graphic design work. But
Yeah.
it was cool, man.
How did you how'd you like that? Did you enjoy that? Was that
Yeah,
a fun
man.
experience?
It's a fun experience. Never been to California before. It was a blast, man.
Yeah.
California's a wild place. At least L.A.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting city.
Because you've grown up in Virginia your whole life, right?
Yeah, man.
And so LA is probably just a totally different, like a flip. It's
different
like, yo.
different vibe out there, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you explain that or no? Or you just got to go there?
Yeah, I would say go there, dude. It's
Yeah.
interesting. Always on your toes, man. You always see some crazy shit out there.
Yeah. You always got to be one step ahead,
I suppose.
I guess. So how long were you out working for the barracks or interning there?
Probably about 2 months.
Okay. And in that 2 months, what did you accomplish?
Let's see. I guess I met a bunch of people that I never thought I would meet in my life, which was pretty cool. A bunch
Yeah.
of pro skateboarders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
A couple rappers and stuff. It was.
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
I met Vic Mensa when I was out
Oh
there.
wow, Vic Mensa.
Yeah, he was a cool
Oh,
dude.
isn't he the one who dissed X?
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. I
Vic
don't.
Mensa.
I listen to
think
his
it
music,
is.
but I don't really keep up with
He was
the,
in some hot water recently.
with the dissing.
But that's still sick, yo. Vic Mensa, not bad. But that's sick. Did you see Lil Wayne?
I did not see Lil Wayne.
That's who I thought you were talking about.
I was bummed, dude. I really.
Shout out Lil Wayne.
Yeah, shouts out, dude.
No, but whatever. But that's sick, man. And and just thank you again. I just want to say it in public and on the air. Thank you so much for creating the Art is Dope podcast and Art is Dope label. Can we just all get a round of applause
What a
here
beast.
for that?
Thank you. Shouts
Nah,
out
it's
to this
huge.
guy for the idea, though.
Nah, it's huge. It's huge, man. And you need to go. If anyone needs any type of design artwork done in terms of graphic design, if you're an artist out there, or if you're in the hip hop game and you need an album cover, a mixtape cover, hit this guy up.
Mm-hmm.
He's got some creative vibes going.
Got
You
something.
created a bunch of other graphics too, like
Yeah.
stuff for the Bears.
Yeah,
and
I worked.
Cardinal.
I did a logo for Cardinal, and I went to college for it and stuff like that. So
Oh yeah.
I've had some.
Where'd you go to
little
school again?
Old Dominion
Shout out
University.
OD,
Shouts
yo.
out. Good time. Lived in Norfolk for like
Wow.
5 years.
Unreal. How was that?
That was
time.
a good time, man. College is cool.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good time.
Did you do a lot of skating?
Yeah, man.
In
definitely,
college?
Definitely. Tried to get, even though I had classes and stuff, still tried to get out there whenever I could.
Every day type thing? Whenever?
Yeah. I mean, when I was busy, sometimes I only got to skate maybe once, twice a week at times, but
Yeah.
made it work. This guy came down and visited me quite a bit.
Yeah, Jackson, man. Let's kind of
Shouts out.
transition to Jackson, bro. So, we met like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, not
Pretty
long
fresh
ago.
relationship, I'd say.
Fresh.
So, talk about what you're about. Like, how'd you get into skateboarding? How's that go
Oh
about?
man, how did I
And how'd you
into
get so good?
Skateboarding? Oh, I'm not at all. I just
Or stylish? Come on,
Shoot.
bro.
how did I get into skateboarding?
Check 'em out.
Man? My older brother skateboarded. He's way older than me, probably
Okay.
6-7 years. But I remember always walking home from school and seeing him and all his friends skateboarding in the neighborhood, and
Yeah.
all the girls and stuff hanging around. I was like, dang, I want to be like those guys, So started skateboarding, and then I realized like it was way cooler than other sports. I didn't have some coach telling me to
Yeah.
run laps or anything like that. I didn't have to go to practice. I could just
Right.
skateboard whenever I want, wherever I want, with whoever I want, and stuck with
For
that
sure.
ever since,
That sounds like pretty common in I mean, a lot of like skateboarders, they sound like, sports was like such a weird alternative to do, and
Mhm.
skateboarding was just so like cooler, and I don't know, like you could do whenever you wanted type thing.
Pretty
Opposed to being
much,
with
yeah.
a team or like locked with a schedule, you know what I mean?
Mhm. Some people are definitely meant for the like team sports and all that.
Yeah, shout out athletes,
But-
bro. Shout
For
out
sure,
football
for sure.
players and stuff.
Oh, yeah. But
I see what you're saying, of course.
I just don't
yeah.
like going to practice and all that stuff on a
Practice.
Saturday when
No,
I
I
could be at
feel
the
that.
skate park with my buddies,
True. And you might have more fun.
For sure. I don't know.
I don't know. Was
I
that
don't know.
controversial?
I don't know.
Was that just dropped some stuff that was pretty bad?
Could be.
But yeah, I see what you're saying. That's cool. So you said, yo, foul on me. Can you believe I have an ESPN app? Shout out Scuba, bro.
Yo, shouts
Same
out, dude.
thing happened to him. Y'all know Scuba? Yo,
Uh,
shout out Dice, bro. Dice. I'm trying to get Dice
Oh,
on
man.
here too, man.
Dice is
Yeah.
the man.
Dice
He's
is
next.
the man.
He's got to be next.
That's what I'm trying to skate like anytime. Like
Man,
I'm trying to get
Dice.
my star like that boy is.
Yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
good
who are
He's a
y'all?
good
Yeah, who
skateboarder,
are
too.
y'all influenced by in terms of
Dice.
skating? Dice, for real. You just like
Yeah.
hanging out with him is just style. Was just like wow.
He just goes fast and doesn't give a shit.
Facts.
That's cool.
I
to
mean,
me.
yeah.
And I don't know. A lot of people, though, dude. Richmond's got a cool little skate scene. I would definitely say
That's true.
helped influence some of my style a little bit.
Yeah. Utmost.
Yeah,
Shout out
Utmost is
Utmost.
cool.
Yeah, not bad. They were recently at the Bird, right? Or
Shout out
something like that.
Venue too.
And
yeah,
Venue,
shouts
of
out to
course.
Venue.
But yeah, we're trying to
Dude.
get on. We're trying to get on the Bird next, bro. Trying to
Mhm.
get on that next one. Please stay hip. I'm just like I'm speaking it into existence. So just stay hip. We'll get there. Catch us at the Bird next year. Flash to the Bird next year. But yeah, that's cool. That's really dope. So how about now in terms of your graphic design, Brandon? What are you inspired by?
Inspired by. I don't.
How do you get your style? Because everyone has a style. Would you say?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Now I like to get a lot of my inspiration from like books and things that I find, because I don't know, I'm just
Like just reading or visually books?
like visual books, like with like
He's
different
shaking
graphic
his
design.
he's
He doesn't
shaking
read
his
the
head.
books, dude.
No, like I like graphic design, but I like to
Gotcha.
look at the pictures, man. I don't read. Come on now.
That boy
But-
over here.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like
I like
that.
to look at the books. Like they
Yeah.
have some cool like stuff in like old books that you can't really find online, or
Sure,
might take a little longer to dig up online. But
of course. Do you can you name drop any books right now? Or are you trying to keep them on the low?
no, I mean I have like
Or where can you get those books?
I got them off Amazon.
Okay, so check out Amazon just for if you need inspiration. Do you find that books are your biggest inspiration?
Right now, I would probably say yes, but I mean, I've used the other thing like online and skate brands growing up, different skate brands and stuff like that.
Just kind of absorbing everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you hear that? I wonder if anyone heard that.
Sound like a
Yeah, it did.
Yo, these mics are kind of like on some wiry,
I feel like they
metal?
pick up everything, man.
super sensitive mics. Shout out the Art is Dope podcast for coming at super high quality.
Hey, it does the
Major
job.
league swag out. Major league swag out. But anyway, thanks again. Just want to give a middle thanks to Brandon and Jackson for coming on. Art is Dope. Really appreciate y'all for coming through, for real.
Thanks for having us.
You just
man.
gotta
for
drop
sure.
those every once in a while,
No
for
doubt,
sure.
no doubt.
So, okay, Jackson, what about you, man?
What about?
What inspires you just as a, not even as a skateboarder,
Mm-hmm.
but, you know, just as a person? What really inspires you?
Man. People who talk about things and execute, you know, that's inspiring.
You told me you do. He texted me that
Yeah, that's
like
true.
like
I
2
did.
nights ago. That's sick.
I
Yeah.
did. That's to me that's admirable. I've seen a lot of people that talk about a lot of things and never do anything about it, and then so it's different when you come across somebody who talks about something and so quickly already see progression towards that. So
Yeah, that does make
definitely
sense.
admirable like that.
That is good to see, just in like regular life. I think
Yeah,
progression, evolvement, if that makes sense.
exactly.
You gotta evolve in some way. Speaking of evolving, do you guys have any like future goals?
That's
What do
a
you
rough
see
one.
yourself doing in a few years, if anything? Like, if you can see anything, because it's hard to see that far. I can't even see anything like that far right now, in terms of just like,
Right.
where am I gonna be? I don't know. So I see it's a difficult question, but that's how we operate out here.
Putting us on the spot.
I
Big
don't
spots,
know,
and
man.
it's not even speed question round yet.
You trying to
It's
take
coming
this
up.
one away or what, man? I'm just the
I get
buddy
it.
that came along.
I
for
guess
the
I'll
beers.
take it away.
Yeah,
man.
what do you got,
So
Brandon? What do
I
you got,
guess
Doug?
if long as I mean long term, I'd love to do like a freelance graphic designer and be able to support myself off of doing like, you know, freelance graphic design. But I guess if in 5 years, as long as I'm still at least giving it a little effort toward photography, graphic design, and still rolling around on a skateboard, I guess I'll be happy.
There you go.
That's cool with me.
Do you think you'll ever, really dive into photography or like videography? Maybe eventually down the road.
Photography, I'd love to maybe show some work in a gallery at some point in my
Because
life.
weren't you were talking to me about making a book?
Yeah, there's a project I would want to work on, but I don't want to give too much away. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I got some thinking to do on it, and
for sure.
need to do some work
Can you
on
give
it.
us some hints or something? at least?
So I mean, it's a photography
yeah.
project based on like just a. I think it's a good time right now with skateboarding going to the Olympics. Just a way to kind of
That is
show
cool.
how street skateboarders think, I guess. But that's I'll leave it at that because I don't want to give too much away. But that's kind of
Yo,
like
what do you
a
think about
a
what
photo
I
book.
don't
that
know this
kinda-
question.
What do y'all think about skateboarding going to the Olympics?
I don't know, man.
Jackson, do you have a say on it?
Man, I think
So
it's-
do
I
we
think
know
it's
what it
gonna do
is?
some good.
Do we
and
know
some
what
bad.
it is? Do we know what it is? Like, is it just like contest?
I have no
I
idea.
don't really know
I just
how
go
it's
off
gonna
of,
be
like what people tell
set
me. I
up.
don't like
True.
that. Read it.
Nah, Sam. I don't know. I don't know.
But
But they
it's
already
cool
have
that
that. It's
the-
like Street League, right?
I feel like it'll be similar to Street League or any other
Yeah.
contest for real.
In my opinion, I think
But it
now it's becoming cool to skateboard. You know, like when
Oh,
I feel like when we started
Everyone skateboards,
skateboarding,
bro.
we were kind of like the losers in middle school or something. You know that
Mm.
weren't so popular or whatever, and now it's like it's cool to be that skateboarder or whatever. And so I think the Olympics plays a part in that, maybe that
Yeah.
it brings more light. And I don't care, the more people that skateboard, to me the better, as long as I don't know.
That's
To
a
me,
good
it's
out. No,
cool.
that's
I
a
don't
good
know.
outlook on it. That's.
I think kids should
commendable
skateboard
outlook.
for sure. It teaches you how to eat shit and get back up and not be
Yeah.
such a pussy. You know?
No, that's true. I mean, that's a good look on it.
I hope the kids still like with it being in the Olympics, I hope kids still get out there and skate some street though, because you can
do
learn
it, my
some good
man. Yeah.
some good
Pay your
lessons.
dues,
out there.
kids.
Yeah.
Street skating looks so sick, dude. Like, I don't know, something about street skating. Like,
It's
if
cool.
you can like throw down at a park, and that looks sweet too. Like, that looks awesome. But if you're doing some like just crazy stuff on like some rail, like that's, I don't know, that's cool. In my eyes, that's pretty sick.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Are you sure?
I'd much rather watch some street skateboarding than some park footage any day, dude.
But yeah,
For
but
facts.
I'm not knocking
Not to
park
hate
footage.
on the park
Park
footage,
footage
but
is great.
yeah,
Shout out park footage.
I just think it's more.
That's my whole Instagram, pretty much.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to hate on it.
I'm not hating
the
them.
park
Because
shot.
dude, I looked up today.
I just think it's more interesting to see.
Until recently, your boy's been out in the streets, so hey.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah. And I think it can translate well too, right? Don't you think? If you're going from park, you can kind of translate hopefully to street, or vice
don't
versa,
know.
maybe. Probably
I-
vice versa more, right?
It's
Coming
weird.
from street.
It's yeah.
Like, I kind of grew up skating both. Like, the YMCA was the kind of like the home skate park for everybody.
Yeah,
And I would go there
YMCA.
every weekend, but I would be skating to school at the same time and stopping by little benches on the way here and there. and
Yeah.
whatever. So I kind of like grew up skating both and trying to. I just like skating anything, whether it's a skate park, a street spot, I just like being on my skateboard, riding around and
Yeah.
having fun, making people laugh, and that's
Dude, that's
pretty
like,
much it. You know?
yeah, your whole mindset is way above.
the hype man. That's
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like, the mindset that you got is pretty sick. Like, that's probably probably the truest mindset to go by.
It's
like,
cool.
if you like think about like at the end of the day, like, what is skateboarding or whatever.
It's
If
all
you want
about
to get, if
having
you want to
fun,
get
man.
that, if you want to get that deep in that cliche. Yeah,
oh,
I think that's the
especially with
answer.
skateboarding. Like, me and this dude, we're not even like competitive. We just like talking so much shit to each other. So we're kind of like
We do.
It makes us progress so much quicker because like
Yeah.
if he lands a trick, I'm about to be like, fuck
Yeah,
that. I'm not
dude.
gonna. He's not gonna have a trick that I'm not gonna have. I'll do it, and it's vice versa. And then
It's a game.
before we know, we're just like learning tricks and talking shit to each other.
Then you're just really good all of a sudden.
getting there, dude.
Yeah,
I just
working on it.
Getting there. Getting
No,
there.
I think that's like, I mean, that's what you have to do. I feel like just every day, just kind of do some like little progression towards something.
Exactly.
And that can transcend from, skateboarding into anything. It can transcend to, carving pumpkins. It can
Anything.
translate into
If you keep doing it, you'll
being a
get better
waitress
at it. If you just don't give
or a
up,
waiter or a nurse. Yeah, just don't give up.
That's a good message.
come back every.
But you know
single
what's
day.
easy? Giving up.
Oh, it's the easiest.
That's why like a lot of people do it, I think.
Definitely.
Because people don't want to do difficult stuff. Majority of the time, if you take a poll, people are going to try to do the easy route.
the bare minimum.
Yeah.
That shit does not fly around here, you know?
That's what I'm saying. But what do you think about people who are doing the bare minimum but are still like really popping off?
And killing it.
Do you
Then
think that's just raw
Congrats
talent?
to
Do you
them,
think that's
'cause they
just
don't
raw
have to
talent?
bust.
though?
Yeah, for sure. They don't have to sweat. They don't have to bust their ass, and they're still killing it. Then keep doing that.
Yeah. You think that's like a gift from the beginning?
For
Like
sure.
they're just granted like that?
I think sometimes though, it sometimes could be a matter of like who you know and not what you know kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Or,
That's
like,
true.
if you, like,
that's very true.
You know, I don't know. If sometimes people can, if you know somebody, you can get into something a lot easier and not have to work as hard for it.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I mean, that's facts. It can go either way. It's a difficult question here on Artist Dope. But hey, when we get back, man,
Slinging them.
we're going to take a quick intermission and we're going to talk about some musical references, ideals, and also just who they like. Music section next is what I'm basically saying. Hang right here.
Shotters, got my shotters, yeah. Problems, want no problems, yeah. Rob, I'm trying to stop us, yeah.
Welcome back to Artist Dope. We got Brandon Hamlet here,
What's happening?
and we got, introduce yourself,
Jackson Buckley.
Buckley Jackson here.
What's up?
Thank you, guys. Two really
Twice?
fine artists here. We got two fine graphic design artists, essentially. One on the board, one on the canvas. You like how I phrased that together? You like that? You into that?
I think so. I think you did good there.
I'm a painter with words. Anyway,
You like Kodak?
Black.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you brought him up because. Did you hear ZZ?
Mm.
Pull up in the. He's shooting a video for it. Shout out ZZ.
Oh yeah, I heard Zuzi.
Pull up in the morning, good. Yeah, great song. Anyway, don't try to distract me from the speed question round. Okay. Speed question round. Are you ready? Both of y'all. So we're gonna go from Jackson to Brandon. Speed question round, and it consists of only a few rules. Don't take a long time to answer the question, and answer the questions truthfully and honest with your right hand on the Bible.
Always.
Okay?
Where's the Bible?
Here we go. Bum bum bum. Rhetorical Bible. All right. Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
where do you like to go to have fun?
On my skateboard.
Very nice. Good answer. Brandon?
I'd have to say skate park.
Nice. I mean, you could have
Original.
answer.
Original, dude.
We'll let it fly. We'll let it fly.
Sick.
Good answer, Dougs. All right. Jackson.
Yeah, just fry me one time.
So, dude, what is your most useless skill?
Shit. Skateboarding.
Oh, no, duh. I mean, I can't say anything. I mean, good answer. All right, Brandon.
All right. Gonna have to say, I don't know.
Nah, you passing?
I don't know. I gotta think of that one. I don't know if I
Is
can
that a
answer
pass,
that.
though?
That's a pass for now.
All right.
I'm gonna have to
Not
come
good
back
First
to
pass,
that
and
one.
it's the second
Put me
question.
on the spot.
What,
dude.
second question? It's all right.
Bring me more.
All right, here we go. Jackson,
Give me the
what
real
is the
one.
best pizza topping combination?
Veggie.
You
Green
kinda-
peppers. Onions. Black olives. Tomato. Spinach. That's it.
Spinach?
I'm
Did
gonna
you say
have to
onions too?
Maybe, I don't know.
Thanks.
Sometimes not.
Let's put
Depends.
no onions on a pizza.
And no black olives, actually. I don't know why I said that shit.
It's all right. No, it happens.
fucked
Speed
up.
question round. All right, Brandon.
I'm gonna say pet bacon, dude. Keep it simple.
What was it? I didn't hear.
All
you.
meat, dude. Pet bacon.
Pet bacon all day.
Pepperoni bacon. Dude.
Pet bacon all day, baby.
Keep it simple.
All right, good answer. All right, here we go. What did you always, Jackson?
Yeah.
What did you always want to try but never found the courage to do? That's deep. On art is dope.
Shit.
This is on some Dr. Phil stuff.
Skydiving.
True. Does seem super terrifying.
Yeah. I would for sure get up there
Petrified.
and probably not jump.
Yeah. You a heights guy? Not a heights guy?
I don't really. I just like being on the ground, you know?
True. Anything past 12 feet's kind of scary for
Yeah.
me. Like, yeah. All right, Brandon.
I'd have to say a dirt bike, dude. Yeah, that shit scares me, dude.
Really?
Going off those big
You're scared
jumps.
on
Wait, what do you
on
mean
dirt bikes?
dirt bike?
Never really. I had one, but
Never
never really
touched
got
one?
into it.
I
I
never
jumped one.
rode your
I
dirt
rode
bike?
one, but never really.
Dang, throw shade here.
I'm riding his dirt bike now. My buddy bought it, fixed it up,
That's funny. For real?
riding it every day.
Yeah.
Dang,
Sending them
wow,
videos
full
of it.
circle.
But like,
here.
I mean, like,
full circle.
I'm talking about going off of one of those huge jumps and doing like
Oh,
a
So
flip
just
or
not.
something.
So you're
Shut
just like
up.
not.
I wouldn't go upside down on a piece of machinery
Shut
like that,
the
you know?
All right. Well, you never know. All right. Here we go.
Bring 'em on.
What are some challenges you think the next generation will face?
Technology.
Technology. Good answer, Brandon.
Let's see. I'm gonna have to say.
These are speed questions.
You can't pass on another one, man.
I know this is
Because
one I
then
can't even
technically
pass on.
you're
dude.
disqualified.
You don't get to think of a cool answer. You have to say,
Yeah, Jackson's been doing it proper.
come on, dude.
Shout out Jackson. Shout out Jackson Buckley.
Appreciate it.
Shouts out, dude. But yeah, I think
Thank you.
Sorry.
I don't know, dude. I think that maybe communication, dude, to technology.
Nice. Okay. That's deep. That can go levels. Here we go.
Could.
What's the number one item you would save from your burning house? Number one. You got one item. And I think I know what you're going to say.
My dog.
Taco.
Taco.
Shouts out.
Both of you? You got to
Mhm.
go taco. Shout out taco. Shout out dogs.
I don't really own anything that fucking cool, so I would just grab my dog and we're out.
Yeah, you're just like, I'm running with you so you don't get hurt.
Maybe a couple t-shirts.
What about, I feel bad for people who don't have pets.
Sucks.
Pets are cool.
Gotta have a pet.
If you don't have a dog.
Try
it sucks.
at least a lizard.
lizard?
I don't know. I got fucking
Subcompanion.
bit by one of those things before, dude.
A lizard?
Yeah.
How? Why? What?
Like a...
Well, yeah, what kind?
I don't know. Like, I guess one of those dragon ones. That
My
buddy had
one,
one.
like
Yeah.
a big one, like a.
It wasn't too big
Dude.
yet, but it was on its way there, and my buddy let me hold it, bit me.
How's your hand not like gone?
Cause it's not like it's not a fucking Komodo dragon, my dog. You know.
That's
It's
what
a
I was
little
thinking.
lizard.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Nah, it was just.
I don't mess with cats, dude. Got
Not a
scratched,
cat guy.
scratched in the face by one at the vet when I was a little dude. I don't mess with them.
I'll fuck a cat up. No offense if it's scratching me. I could defend myself from a cat, but
You
I
think?
mean,
I don't know. They're freaking fast. They're
like
real
a
fast. They
stealthy
got-
man.
a
got
house cat for
needles.
sure. I'm coming out on top every time.
Really? What are you doing to a house cat?
I don't
Punching
want
it?
to Peter get a hold of this.
Yeah, I don't want to
fucking
get hugging it. Just hugging it. All right. Anyway, here we go.
Fire off the next question. It's
What does a
getting weird.
successful relationship look like to you? We're going Oprah on Artist Dope.
What kind of relationship? What do you mean?
Just a relationship. Everyone
a
has their
man
own
and
unique
woman?
relationship. You know, they have their own unique idea of what a perfect relationship looks like.
With a woman.
With the woman, or are we talking
Oh.
friend? Like those are different.
Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go, woman.
Let's go, woman. Take this one away, B.
Let's go there.
All right.
Bom, bom, bom.
Just-
Jackson?
Oh, me?
No. Let's go, Brandon. Then get Jackson. Switch it up here.
All right. Well,
Put
I'm
you
gonna
on the
say
spot.
a woman that can respect the fact, even when I'm old, that I'm still gonna be skating, and don't think that I'm childish for that shit. You know.
Yo, Jackson just is geeking here. Was that a funny answer? I respect that answer. No, hey, that's a great answer, man. Hey,
shouts out.
great answer, Brandon.
Fuck yeah, it was a funny answer, dude. Jeez.
No judgment here. Great answer, man. I like that.
You know. Is this
All
still a speed question?
Yeah, sorry. no, yeah, it is. It is. All right, Jackson.
What's the question? What do I want in a relationship
What's
with
the
a
perfect?
woman?
No, yeah. What's a perfect relationship? Not you personally, but what do you think?
Oh,
A
trust.
perfect relationship. Trust.
You know? Gotta
That's
have
nice.
trust if you're
I
not.
can
if
go
you
both
can't-
ways.
Yeah, with anybody. If you can't trust somebody, then what the fuck?
Have you ever
That's a good answer, dude. I'm
That's a great
looking
answer.
like a clown over here now. You know.
Bring on these speed questions. I told you I'm not playing these games.
All right. Would you rather, Brandon, go out or stay in on a Saturday night?
I'm gonna have to say, most recently in my life, definitely stay in. But
Boom, boom. What are you doing? Just chilling,
just chilling,
watching
man.
like freaking videos.
Yeah, man.
What are you playing?
Skyrim, dude. I'm a nerd.
Shout out. You need to get Red.
Oh, Red Dead.
Red
I
Dead
know.
2. Red Dead 2. Shout out
I
Red Dead
know.
2. You can do anything in Red Dead 2. It's kind of crazy. All right, Jackson.
Go in or stay out?
On a Saturday night.
Shoot. I'm about 50-50 on that one. Most of the time I'll
That's not an
stay
answer.
inside, you know? But, I don't know, sometimes you gotta go out.
All right, go out it is then.
Yep.
Very nice. Good answer. All right, here we go. What's the best bad, Brandon, decision you've ever made?
You know what I'm saying? Should have listened to mom, dude. Should have not been out here in these streets after a certain hour. Had some crazy experiences with that one. Shouts out to this guy.
Oh,
Should've
I think I
listened
know
to
what you're
Mom.
talking about.
dude. I am.
Are you done to talk about that?
Yeah, dude.
All right, so speed question round's over. Great job, guys.
Oh,
Y'all did great. Oh yeah, sorry.
murdering.
You got a good
Yeah,
score.
he's the winner, dude. You can tell who the awkward one.
Where's the belt? You got a belt for
I
me?
need to get a belt. Can someone make a belt? We'll get a belt.
No doubt, no doubt. Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about the belt, but Jackson Buckley is the speed round runner of Artist Dope. Episode, whatever episode this is. Okay. Yeah, so talk about this experience about you getting chased. Can you kind of just elaborate and get comfy with the mic? Because I want the people to hear this, because this is an important story.
Keep about a fist away.
Just
yeah,
get
it's
real
about
comfy.
A fist away.
You're
But
good.
anyways, this is a interesting experience. So I'm with this guy at my house, just hanging out one night, and it's getting a little late, maybe about, I don't know, 11,
late.
12 or so, midnight maybe, and we decide that we're wanting to skateboard, so we decided we would go downtown and roll around a little bit. So, like dummies, we went into a little alleyway spot that had this little ledge on a wall, and we're skating, and needless to say, some guy just kind of started shooting his gun off, and I'm about from me to you.
Needless to say. Yeah, because
So we were
He was off the shit.
That
so we
just
don't know
happened.
what
Yeah,
the
so
fuck
he
was
he
going on.
jogged by this little opening and then walked back and just started popping off. It was real
Man.
scary, dude. But we were out of there,
You
dude.
just booked it.
Booked it.
We had to, at the time, Kanawha was under construction. It was just a bunch of rubble and fucking Jersey barriers and shit.
Yeah.
And we ran out that alleyway, ducked to left, kind of just like posted up right there for a second, looking around. Dude barks off like 5 more rounds. So we're like,
Seriously?
fuck. Yeah, we
He's
kept.
shooting at you type thing.
I don't, at that
Well,
the second
I
You don't
saw
even know, you just booked
about
him.
2 or 3 go in the air up, and then I was out. I was not sticking
Yeah,
around.
once you see one, I bet you're
The
just like,
second
all right,
time I have no
I'm
idea.
done.
Our backs were turned to him, and
Yeah.
so all I saw in front of me was like just these fucking all this rubble and shit. We ran like hit over there for like 20 minutes, and I was just like, dude, I don't know about you, but I'm about to just camp out right here for a little while and wait for this fucking guy to
Facts.
go away. And he
No,
was like, hell
facts.
nah, we're going to my car. We're getting out of here. I was like, all right. So we just dipped back over to his car, got in his car, and just fucking went home. This dude wanted to be an asshole and ruin the skate session by fucking.
Do you know if he like owned the property or something?
No, fuck.
No,
If there was an
dude.
angry property owner, that dude is crazy. Holy
It was just some
shit.
random guy, probably.
Random
I think
dude, yeah.
random
Oh,
random
yeah.
folk.
That's so weird. That that's just
Yeah, be
like,
safe out here in these streets at late at
people
night,
just-
man.
People just carrying guns, shooting at people.
My only the only thing that even makes sense is maybe he was like selling drugs right there or something, and we're over there
you're in
skateboarding,
my
causing
prop-
a ruckus, being all
Oh,
loud and
yeah.
whatnot. But
Causing a
even
scene.
that's like, damn, G, you could have just been like, yo, get the fuck out of here. But I'd probably been like, all right.
I mean, he's causing
Later.
more of a scene by like shooting a gun.
It was crazy, but I don't know
What
if
a
the, if
weird-
the dude actually like wanted us dead, we would be dead. Like that dude was the way he was built. We're not outrunning that guy. He would have just fucking killed us. And so I don't know what he was doing. He was just tripping, and we were skating, having fun. He wanted to ruin that shit.
He ruined the sesh, dude.
A big time.
Super
big time.
Yeah,
You think that's like a memory you'll never forget in your entire life ever?
I definitely never ran that fast.
Yeah, dude. I think I
Because
felt
like
the
you're essentially thinking you're gonna die, right?
Pretty. I
Um,
was running just like
I was
flip
just
stuff.
running.
Isn't that what
kinda
you?
in
I think
my-
that's what you told me, Brandon. You said you were like,
Well-
I'm ready. Like this is, or not ready, but like this is
not ready, but I was like in my head. I was just thinking, well, all right, I could potentially get shot in the
Yeah.
back here because
Yeah.
we're running down like a enclosed alleyway.
The moral of the story is
Listen
people
to your
are fucking
parents,
crazy, and just I don't know. Your time
Just
could
really-
come any day, any time. Sometimes,
But that's such
like,
a whack way to like handle a situation. Any situation.
Sometimes.
people are nuts.
What do you
man.
mean?
Listen to your parents sometimes.
Oh, dude, we're all
But
just
that's a
talking
good
at
lesson.
2 different angles.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. But
My
yeah,
fault.
I'm glad you guys are okay. Because that could have ended up bad.
Coulda.
Are you kind of like super paranoid to like go skate at night now? Or
But
you just
for like a
whatever?
couple weeks after that, but now
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know. I don't care. I've been doing it for my whole life. I'm not gonna let one fucking
Can't
dickhead ruin it for me. Yeah.
Yeah,
can't live scared, dude.
exactly.
Not
Because
a
then
good
they
way
win.
to live. Yeah, exactly, dude. But
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, we lost the lights. Oh no! Unless you're not watching on Nathan Wheeler Visuals on Instagram,
Shameless
or
plug.
or Wheeler Visuals on YouTube. Visual wise, one of the lights just kind of just came off in the rec room, but it's
Came
fine.
right off.
Came right off, but we still got a good amount of light, so hopefully the visuals won't suffer too badly. But YOLO. Anyway, who
I
do we
forget
got
the
here?
question
Who do we
now.
got here though? Who do we got? We got Brandon Hamlet. Go ahead and plug everything.
Plug it up.
Oh, at Brandon_Hamlet is the Instagram. I don't really use Twitter or Facebook straight up.
But if you need some graphic
And,
design stuff, hit him up, bro.
Yeah.
Big hits ups.
Oh, the website.
Big websites.
Maybe I'll.
He's gotta look it
yeah,
up.
look it up, man.
I don't have to
Get
look
a-
it up.
get
I was
big
gonna
Show that
officials.
card.
Yeah, dude.
Flash it right
know?
there.
You got
I
a
was gonna-
card, bro? Show the
Here you
fish
go.
eye, bro.
There you go, guys. Here you go.
Yo, we got some visuals. You gotta check this card out. Very nice card.
Don't really text me though if I don't know.
He
And
said,
you're not
don't
on some
text
graphic
me.
design stuff.
No. Hit him up regardless.
Hey,
No.
I gotta go. I think he knows already. But one time I put his number on Craigslist and said he had free. I said he
I
had
can't-
free pug puppies for sale.
Oh,
Oh,
you
dude.
did you get hit up like a bunch?
I was pissed for about a day, dude. 24 hours. I was pissed.
That's funny, dude.
But if you're looking back
Hey,
at
is
it,
this the
it's
guy
a
with the
classic
pugs?
joke,
Is this
dude.
the guy? That's so good. Did you
It's
think
a
of this? You thought of this?
Oh, 100% is a classic
Very
joke.
well done.
My phone was
Thank you.
going in. You would not even.
That's smart.
You don't know how many people want pug puppies. dude.
Actually, no, I lied. I
Puppy.
lied. I got my inspiration. Shout out, Sean McLaughlin, one of the funniest dudes I ever
Sean
met. I grew up
Dude,
skating with
shouts
him
out,
all the
dude.
time.
Funny
He,
guy.
put somebody put his number online for free pug puppies. And said, like, the bio was like, if nobody comes and get these puppies, I'm gonna like dump them in the woods and like
my
horrible.
gosh, dude,
And so like fucking, he's getting his phone ripped to shreds, and he would just say hilarious things back, post on his Instagram, and I was like, oh, dude, I fucking hate Brandon, so I'm gonna put his phone number on there and free pug puppies. And
Yo. So it was just a day? Was it
turns
just a
out
day
it,
of-
Yeah.
people were not stoked.
It was about
And
four-
Yeah,
My-
you did. I'm surprised you didn't get, like, the cops called on them.
Me too. It was a bad joke. I
Wanna
wouldn't
dump
recommend
these-
it.
Dude, that's crazy. Dumping pugs in the woods. It's awful.
Right.
I would call.
Sometimes you'll go to a terrible length to fucking ruin your friend's day.
But it's sometimes you gotta have a good laugh.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's a good
It's
laugh.
for a
after the
good
fact.
time. Is that wrong?
I don't
I
think
do
so.
apologize about that. I am sorry.
So
Truly,
like,
yeah,
so
that
it's like
was-
so
that
it's
was
like
good, bro.
truly,
No
it's like a
worries.
day. It's like
That
it
was
was a
a
It was
day
like
of-
40. It was just like 48 hours. The first 24 were pretty hectic, but I got hit up the second day too, and after that, they just stopped hitting
I
me
think
up.
they were like, "Oh my god, are
You
you
just
really
stopped
gonna dunk them? Like dump 'em in the fucking woods?" You know?
Wait, you said he was gonna dump
It was
him
sick.
in the-
People were going like nuts. They were
Yeah.
go crazy. It was
Oh,
the funniest thing I ever heard of.
wow.
I wish I could take claim for that, but it was not my idea. I
Great,
just saw it.
great. I mean, it's
I got the
it's your
trickle down
It was
of the prank, but it
fucking
was
hilarious.
trickle
That's all
down to a lot of like. Just,
Yeah.
That's crazy. So did you just stop? Like you just stop responding to these
Yeah,
calls?
I usually didn't. I didn't respond, or I just told him like, "Look, I don't really have pug puppies." I didn't even know he did it.
You have a copy.
He didn't even tell me he did it till like a couple weeks later.
Till now, I'm pretty sure. I've
You're
never
just-
told him till on this podcast. I was waiting.
Hey, let's go. So like you just randomly got hit up like one day, like
Yeah,
you remember
and
the
I,
first
and like
call?
I
You remember
didn't.
the
E-
first like time you got hit up.
It was the
one?
first message you got. You were
I
like,
don't
what was
remember,
your
bro.
reaction?
You don't
And I couldn't
remember?
What
find
the
him now.
fuck?
But I was like, yeah, I was real confused. I was like, what the hell? And then they just kept coming that first day.
What were they saying?
Just like, oh, like, do you have those pug puppies? Like, we're gonna come get one. Like, everybody
Oh
wanted
my
a pug puppy,
gosh.
dude. And I didn't have pug
What's your
puppies to.
address? What's your
Yeah,
address?
exactly. I didn't have pug puppies to give, dude.
Man,
I love it. I love it. I love it.
that's crazy. So just 2 days of that is it's gotta be
I
crazy.
love that type of shit.
The first day was like couldn't use your phone because so many people were texting me. Like it was
Every
crazy.
10 seconds,
Yeah,
just a call.
because it what he put on the post.
That is honestly
though.
like some
'Cause of the
sabotage
post.
of like.
Because of the post, I was like, I would on the post, I would be like, man, I would really hate to euthanize all these puppies. So like, y'all better come get them. Like, it was terrible. It was terrible. I was a
Yeah,
young kid. I
that's
thought
sick.
it was freaking.
You're
you know,
sick, sir.
Hilarious.
No one wants to see puppies get hurt, man.
Exactly, and that's why I knew his phone.
And yeah,
would be
you're like,
getting
oh, it's perfect.
exploded with messages.
It worked.
I
Dude.
mean, it did work.
Anyways.
So successful prank.
Let's move on to something else, man. I don't like talking about dead puppies. Dude.
Nah, no puppies were harmed though,
Not
because
cool.
they were fictional puppies.
No puppies.
Just a
were
post.
harmed.
Yeah,
Just
just
a
a
post.
post.
Prank.
Anyway, yeah. So, okay.
Thanks for having us.
Oh yeah, thanks again for coming
It's been
on.
fun, dude.
We're at like 40 minutes right now. It's been a
we're,
pretty good.
We're
count.
cooking. Just
Pretty
getting
good
warmed
count.
up.
Oh yeah. I forgot music.
Oh yeah.
What's your music like, taste wise? What are you listening to early in the morning?
Ooh.
What do you listen to on the drive to
You
work?
guys wake up at like
4 in the
psycho
morning.
times, 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
in the
4.
morning.
Brandon and I, if you
3.
don't know, work together.
We do. Shouts out.
Shout
That's
out
how I
to-
met this guy.
Yeah.
Shouts out. Life touch.
Should we say it? I'll blur it out, baby. Okay. Life
Yeah,
touch.
blurt that out.
Life touch. Life touch. Life touch. Life touch. Life touch.
Blurt that
No,
out.
no, no, no,
I
no,
have a
no.
blurb section.
Yeah, I
dude.
got you.
Yikes.
But
come on.
yeah, we wake up dumb early, bro. Like 4 in the morning. But it's kind of cool, man. Like getting up super early is kind of dope.
What makes it? What do you
Before-
like about it?
Before anyone, you know, you're on the road for
It's quiet out there.
yeah, you
It
only see a
is
few
quiet.
cars. Even when you're in like the lane that's supposed to be like hecka traffic, it's still just like 3 cars.
Yeah, it's nobody.
And
When
it's
you
dark.
when you see those people, do you wonder, What are they up to? Are they
Not
going
really.
to work
Dude,
or are
I'm
they up to
honestly-
some shady shit?
Oh, I never. You know what? That's a really
I
good
think
question.
that all
I've
the
never wondered that.
Anytime
'Cause
I'm
I'm such
driving
in my
around at
zone.
4
Me
o'clock
too.
in the
So
morning,
in my
that's what
zone.
I'm
I'm
thinking.
usually listening to my
Yeah.
music. Speaking of your music,
Yeah. So who you
I
listening to?
was-
Who you listening?
I'm
No
all
bad.
over the map, no matter what time of the day. So I'm all from like some old school funky jazz to like hip hop to classic rock. My dad listened to Grateful Dead. Shouts out.
Was he a deadhead?
Inspired by some Grateful Dead
For
and a lot of
sure.
classic rock.
Wow.
Led Zeppelin. Then,
I love Led Zeppelin, dude.
my neighbor was into rap music, and so I kind of got into rap from him.
Yeah.
And then shouts out.
Name some folks.
Name some folks. Right now, I've been on a big
Yeah.
Erica Badu, Sade.
Oh, you are on that old head.
Sade.
I see you.
And then I've been through a lot of liked a lot of Future, Kodak, some real, just all over the place. A lot of Richmond artists. Shouts out like Karma, Sick Boy Rari,
Shout out
all those guys.
You
Shouts
know-
out to Dice actually. He put me on. It's
Dice.
like another Dice
Come
shout
on,
out.
Dice.
Another,
We
you
need
can't
Dice
get
you
enough
know?
Dice shout out.
I'm sorry.
He's gonna be on the show.
Dice
Yeah.
is long overdue, man. Dice is on next. I promise.
Dice is
But
man.
anyway,
Hopefully
he
with
put me
all
on a
y'all,
lot
man,
of the
they're coming.
Richmond rap artists. I like a lot of the people that he's put me on to.
Yeah. No, yeah, for sure. I think I'm gonna do like. What do you think about making a playlist on like Spotify of like music that it's call it like Artist Dope playlist, but like put all the music that like I've interviewed people on
Okay.
on there. So everyone you just name, everyone you're about to name, everyone that put
That'd be
Right,
pretty
right,
cool,
right,
man.
right.
be a very nice.
That would be cool.
Hit a like under this video if you want to see that. Cause we could make it happen. We could make it happen right now if the demand is there. I'm not trying to go supply and demand, but I think I'll do it regardless. Cause like that'd be sick,
That'd be pretty cool.
just for my benefit and
You'd
like
probably
my friends.
you'd probably like learn about a lot of music that way.
Oh
too.
yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Kodak, you have a mix. You have so much.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh, I've been listening to Mick Jenkins too a little bit.
I was waiting
Shouts
for you to
out.
say Mick.
He
I was waiting
he
for
just
him to
dropped
say
a new
Mick
album.
Jenkins.
No offense, but I don't know who these people are.
All
Mick
right, let's go.
Jenkins.
Let's go. You right here, Jackson.
What's up, dog?
Who do you listen to? Who are you bumping on a regular?
Man,
If you could name them.
it's wild. I listen to wild music. It's like it's all over the place, you know.
Yeah,
I don't really dislike any certain genre.
that's
Like
good.
I grew up on just different stuff. My mom was always just blasting Janis Joplin or The Doors or Neil Young, whatever around
Yeah.
the house, and I don't know. I like anything that kind of gets me like a little pumped up, ready for the day. Like if it's in the
Juiced.
morning, like you guys were talking about on the way to work, like something that just gets you ready for the day
Yeah.
or whatever you're about to go do. It's cool with me.
What have you found
Shout
yourself?
out Pat Benatar.
Is that who you found? Dude, he's a guitar player. Dude, he played with Jaco Pastorius, bro. You have the Jaco, bro. Shout out Jaco Pastorius, greatest bass player to ever walk this earth, dude.
You think so?
On my mama. You dig? Yeah, Pat Benatar is the man. Yeah. But yeah, so me personally, let's go around table. I've been listening to
How about you, Nathan?
I've been listening
Yeah,
to a
let's-
What
lot
kind of music do
I've been
you
listen-
like?
I've been listening to lately. I've been listening to a lot of Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, okay, Lil Uzi Vert,
Heard of those
Block
guys.
Boy. I know those names. Have you seen that? The what is it? Good Burger. Have you seen that movie?
I have seen that.
That's my
movie.
favorite movie.
That
of
movie
all
is-
Where he's like reading the
yeah.
list. He's like, I know some of these words, but I just started that. But yeah, so like Block Boy, Uzi, just like trap, I guess.
Okay.
I love that sound, man.
What about it?
Migos.
Like, gets you going.
It just gets
The
me
beat,
juiced,
the
man.
beat, the lyrics, both of them together.
Everything,
What?
like just how it hits my ears. Like everything is just like so.
you like the aggressive
smooth.
stuff.
Don't get me wrong. Some stuff is bad. Like some of it's not good.
Right.
But
you-
when it's done right and properly, like correct, I guess, dude, you can just get a hit, man.
Mhm.
You can get a banger.
Is that
That's what
how
I like?
like?
I like the bangers.
Help me understand. Is that how like some random people can just like make a song and make a beat and get super famous, and then that's like their only song? You know?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean that happens sometimes.
Just to you find that like one sound
Perfect.
and they get like 1,000.
yeah,
or
that's
whatever
kind of like
fucking-
Slim Jesus.
Right,
Well,
so-
not really, not Slim
yeah.
Jesus, because Slim Jesus was kind of like just because how he looked and what he was saying, kind of thing.
If you
I
like
don't
the
know.
aggressive stuff,
I'll
have
let
you
y'all
ever heard
take
of,
this away. You guys
yeah.
got this.
You ever heard of Young Nudie?
Yeah,
Or
of
do you
course,
like Young
dude.
Nudie?
I listened
He's
to
cool.
I listened to a No Jumper interview with him.
Yeah, I've seen
Recently.
his No Jumper interview.
Young Nudie, yeah, he's good. No, he's sick.
I don't listen to his music all the time, but occasionally when I'm trying to get hyped up, I will throw on a little Nudie
Yeah.
in my life.
I mean, what are you listening to on the way to work?
Oh, sometimes I will throw on like this YouTube. It's like a beat mix. It's like a 24-hour live.
Like lo-fi?
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
You into that? That's
I
cool.
am into that sometimes
sick.
during the morning. I don't know. Like I said, I listen to just about everything.
That's a good vibe.
A
in the
little bit
morning,
of
dude.
country, but not so much country.
I'm getting drunk on a plane. That's my
I-
recent country song.
I went to a country concert, but
Excuse me,
that was a
fellas.
good time.
Ooh, yeah, what's up, Jackson?
Do you guys mind if I go pee and grab another beer?
Oh, no, go ahead. Hi, this is me, Nathan Wheeler, the host of Artist Dope. Thank you so much for tuning in. Right now, Brandon Hamlet and Jackson is on around right now. It's really cool. Really appreciate all of you guys. If you haven't already, follow us on Instagram, man, at Artist Dope Podcast on Instagram, and also on Twitter. We got Twitter now. Artist Dope 3. Artist Dope 3. Check us out. Appreciate ya.
It's like heaven beside her, heaven right beside her. It's like heaven beside her, heaven beside her.
Yo, thanks again. Welcome back to Artist Dope. Brandon Hamlet. I saw that. Did everyone see that? Brandon literally went for his coffee. He has a little, Sheets coffee thing.
Shouts out Wawa.
Wow, my bad.
You know.
Sorry, disrespect. And he's got a straw, and it literally went in his nose, man. Went in his nose.
Hey,
went
man.
for the mouth, went to the nose instead.
Sometimes, hey,
It really be
yeah.
like that sometimes.
Sometimes. Check it out. We'll cure it
rough.
right now.
Is that facts? Just heat just
bro.
fix all germs?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, I don't know.
He
I mean,
saw
that makes
somebody
sense.
do that, but
Nah, I've seen people do it back in the day with like.
He just singed his fucking straw. Now that didn't work, dude. That burnt
Weak,
shit.
dude. Yeah, no, I
Tastes
see what
good,
you're
bro.
saying. I think it does though, because you do that for like swords and like when people I think
So what's the words?
yeah, dude,
What do you
back
mean?
in the day, back in medieval times.
They burnt that shit up.
Yeah, it would
So there
freaking
was no germs on it.
and just makes you go. I don't know. Maybe I'm just maybe I'm too much
Talking
into
about
the sword
that.
game.
I'm talking about, what do you mean? the blade or the handle?
The sword
Not the
game or
handle. Why would you light the handle on fire?
I don't know,
Fucking
man.
Yeah, let me
Burn
make this thing that I
hands
have
up.
to grab super hot.
Not
on,
like
they don't
burn
got-
it up, but like
use
I
a
don't know,
oven mitt to
switching
use a
users.
sword.
You know what I mean? Like washing your hands, you just rub. But back then it's a torch. You know
But
what I'm
everyone
saying?
has the
Just
same-
wave your torch on the
Crazy, just
handle.
get
Wow.
crazy.
That's
You're
all
kind
I'm
of going
thinking.
bananas now, Bo. No, it works though. I can see what
You
you're
know?
saying because like
That's what I was
to
talking
the
about.
back-
Like
to the
I
end of the
cleaned
day,
something
yeah.
off.
How we go back full circle? We were talking about germs and how they can be evaporated by just pure heat
You know.
and fire.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Heat fire. Yeah.
Did you see that video of the bear eating that deer? In that family's yard, and like the
What
family's
kind of bear?
recording it.
Black bear, brown bear.
Yeah, I don't
Brown
think so.
bear, and it was just tearing this. It wasn't tearing it up, but it had this deer. Had its back, had its
Easy.
whole back, and just the
That's
deer.
easy money.
But the
for a
deer
bear.
was making this utteral noise, man. This just
Horrible.
ungodly scream,
I've heard it.
and the bear's just chilling on top of it.
It's not fun to listen
And
to.
the crazy
Oh.
the crazy thing is it's like a suburban
Yeah.
backyard, super nice grass, picket fence, and I am assuming a soccer mom is just filming this.
I know the
It's
exact
like, how do you just-
video you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm saying?
I've never
I've
seen
watched
Man.
it. It's fucked up.
It's weird, man. I don't say go see
Super
that video,
weird.
but
I wonder where they live. Could you guess?
it's
where?
got to be
Take a
like
couple of
California
guesses. You think California?
or somewhere like
No
Minnesota,
way.
maybe. Mountain, some like trees.
Some like trees.
No, because like isn't Minnesota like really cold and like
I don't know. man.
foresty? Like
Yeah, I think.
I
so.
don't know.
I don't know.
Yo, you asked you asked her my you know. you
Never
asked-
been to Minnesota, man.
I don't know. I'm thinking just like Minnesota Timberwolves.
Yeah,
The basketball team, their logo was a wolf, and they had trees in the background. So
If I could guess,
thinking just like that.
nah. Let's get on.
But
with
anyway, yeah, that video is crazy. I just thought of that because imagine just seeing a really traumatic event and especially like someone like something dying, and you're just kind of filming it.
Be gnarly.
That kind of just gives me the heebie-jeebies because I'm thinking of it on like some ghost stuff. Because that deer is coming back. That deer died in your backyard.
Yeah. You believe in ghosts?
Oh yeah, I think like recently,
You
yes.
seen one or have any weird encounters?
Recently. Now, when you say ghost, I'm not thinking like boom,
Fucking Casper.
right?
Well,
But
yeah.
like things are just like moving sometimes, and I'm just like, yo, I'm hearing weird noises.
Mm-hmm.
You believe in ghosts? You a ghost guy?
I don't know. I don't know about ghosts.
Spirits? I think spirits are real. Like old Indian burial site type spirits.
Well, have you've heard about the what's that movie? Dang, I forgot. But
Mm-hmm. Movie's sick, dude. Love that.
it's one of the
Top
like
5.
famous scary movies. I forgot they dug up like an old
Poltergeist?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That's
don't
where
know
I
why
got that
couldn't think of
Indian
that.
burial thing.
Yeah, dude, that shit is that was crazy. Everybody that played in that movie ended up dying some crazy way. And
For real?
Yeah, because they used like real bones or something for the production
Really?
that they found, and apparently like the little girl and all of them ended up dying. If you read into it, I mean, I don't want to say anything that's not true, but if you read into it, it's kind of fucking weird.
That's
but
nuts.
personally, I've never seen a ghost.
Yeah.
But-
I mean, do you see ghosts really?
I mean,
know.
like I'm
You just
not
sense they're
see
there, I
not
guess.
see ghosts, but see like some people.
The
I watch
paranormal?
those shows where they see like a fucking old woman up in a balcony looking out the window or something.
I feel like that's just Hollywood. Like,
could be.
I feel like spirits in themselves are just, you don't see them, but they just do things in your lives that altercate your life. But they're
could.
not real people, which is really whack and really weird. Because not a physical being is like, if someone was doing that, manipulating your life, but they were on like Earth, you'd be like, all right, that's weird, but like, could you cut it out?
Like some sick
It's normal. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's not normal, but it's like, at least they're alive. But the fact that they're like altercating your life-changing altercations, and they're not even on the planet, that's weird to me. It's like you believe in aliens? That's like some alien stuff.
there's 100% for sure aliens,
Yeah?
but I'm not talking to like some green Martian type looking. Like the universe is huge. There's for sure other people out there, or not
You think
people,
people
but
or
living
just, like-
things.
Yeah, you think people or... Yeah.
Yeah, because it could we consider like little cells and very little microscopic things living. So it's like, could that be considered an alien?
Oh
Like
shit!
a microscopic organism?
I don't know.
Definitely could be.
What is a
something out
human?
there.
Yeah, for real.
What is a
I
mammal?
don't know what it is.
Mammal? That's what a human is.
I don't know any of that stuff.
We're essentially animals, man.
We are, but yeah, I don't know. We're made up of something chemically.
Dude.
Stardust?
If you study chemistry, you'd know what.
Dude, they're offering chemistry in like high school now, which is kind of sick. I think that's not chemistry. What am I talking
I feel like
about?
they've always-
Astronomy.
Oh, really?
I said chemistry. Yeah, of course they've had
Pastrami?
chemistry, dog. Someone correct me. But yeah, astrology. Like studying
Pastrami?
the stars, huh?
Oh, astrology. Okay.
Am I saying it right? Astrology? Yeah, it's like the study of the stars.
Yeah, I took an astrology class in college, bro.
How was that?
It was cool.
Yeah?
It was interesting.
What'd you learn about? Elaborate.
Like stars and how they affected the moon and how it affected tides and like stars and what they're made up of and different things of that nature. I don't remember all of it.
Of course. So
But-
stars kind of like manipulate tides?
Not stars, the moon. The moon affects like the high tide and low tide. If you didn't know.
I mean, of course the moon, but I thought
Yeah.
our stars don't.
No, but we learned about like stars and what they're like made up of and just different like stuff about I don't know. It is the study of stars. But
No, that's facts. I don't know why I'm just like grilling you on stars
no, you're not grilling, but
or like investigating.
This is out of my realm.
Me too. That's what I was
just
kind of
thought
like
about
going
it.
back to. I wish I studied astrology in high school.
That'd be cool.
All right, guys, we're gonna do a new thing here on Artist Dope.
uh-oh.
I don't even know. I'm just going off the top. We're gonna talk about current day economic values.
Current day. Okay.
So, I want to hear you first, Jackson. And then when you go, Brandon, fix
I
that
don't know,
mic to
man.
get
I
proper.
don't quite know.
What do you think of the values in terms of saving money, saving investments, getting a check? What do you do with that check initially? First day with the check, what do you do?
Fucking spend it all
Really?
every time.
Seriously? Truly, man? Because that's rock star lifestyle, bro. That's how you live as a rock star.
Not really. I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I'll fucking spend some money here or there on some dumb shit, but I'll save it at the same time, you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's mostly the shoes and skateboards, cause skateboarding always messes your shoes all up, and then you gotta buy new shoes, and then fucking skateboards break. You gotta buy fucking skateboards, and then,
That's true. What do you think you spend the most money on in terms of skateboarding?
In skateboarding,
Yeah.
I have to say boards.
shoes probably.
Shoes?
He goes through boards quick
Brandon
as
says
shit.
boards.
I go through shoes quick as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Just
is that?
like as soon as I could just get fucked up and they just get ugly to
Yeah.
look at every time I look down at my skateboard, I just want to get rid of them.
So you don't use them for like mobility. You're using them for more of an aesthetic.
As soon as I get as soon as I get a couple holes in there where you can see my sock and my socks start to tear,
Oh yeah.
they're gone. They're out. They're in the trash.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting new ones.
Are you just immediately throwing them away?
Oh no! Like recently, in the past couple of years, even if they got some holes in it or whatever, like at the end of every couple of months, I just end up coming up on like so much product, whether it's from friends or whatever. Like shout out again, Eric, over there in California, killing it, doing his thing. He'll send us like a box from Utmost or whatever, and got clothes, shoes, or mostly like t-shirts and shit.
Yeah.
But like if I'll pile up on stuff, fill up a trash bag, leave it at the skate park, and let the kids just rip it to shreds and get shoes and all that stuff. Like most of the stuff's like skated and fucked up, but a lot of people are still kind of stoked to get it.
Dude, the fact that you're giving back is huge, man. That's really big.
Well, I realized like when I was growing up, and anytime like like not working and stuff, or in between a job, even having jobs, like my first job was at the skate park at the YMCA one, like making like $7 an hour. Like I probably blew it all on fucking pot and like fast food and stuff.
yeah.
But like anytime like I was in need of skateboards or shoes or whatever, I was like blessed enough to have friends and things that could just give me theirs or old ones, and I don't know, product just kind of like floated around, and so I'll get lucky and come on board. So I like to do that back to the kids, especially like the rock skate park and stuff. There's a bunch of kids up there. Anytime I go up there and skate, whatever, there's always like the neighborhood kids up there, and they're skating some fucked up ass board, like with no nose and tail or crazy shoes or whatever. So I just give them a board.
And that's crazy to think of the perspective difference. You know, they're skating, like you said, this like super messed up board, and you're just kind of like trying to give this like, you're just trying to give your old one away so you can skate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy how in terms of age, I think age perspective is so vast. Like what I'm kind of saying is, when you're younger, you see the world as such a different way than when you're older. If that makes sense.
Oh, for sure. I was a little fucker when I was a kid.
Right. So when you see, like, when you just kind of see the world totally different through different eyes,
Still fucker.
as a inexperienced young lad or lass or whatever. Is that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Especially the kids in around like skate parks in rough areas, like the Y. It's not like a rough area or anything, but growing up there and stuff, when that closed, like there were so many kids that would go there every day and skateboard that when that place closed, they ended up like getting into dumb shit, or not all of them, some of them went out and play sports and whatever, but some of them would fucking sell drugs or do whatever, and when every day they would be at the skate park. So it's like anything I can do to like keep kids skateboarding, I'll do that, because like I don't know, I remember asking my mom, be like, could you buy me a skateboard? She'd be like, no, not every mom's gonna buy their kid a board or whatever they ask for.
True.
So when they get a board, it's cool, like because I know I can just like find another one, buy another one, whatever. Like when you give a kid a skateboard, they're like, "Holy shit!" They think it's like
Exactly.
fucking Christmas. Yeah, exactly.
It's
like
that
Christmas
age
fun.
difference perspective. Yeah.
And you see, they're like showing all their friends, and I don't know. For me, it just makes me feel fucking good as shit. I don't know. I
yeah,
like
it's a
giving
good.
all
It's
them
like a.
what's
It's
up.
like a good feeling.
Mhm.
you
And
know?
to me,
It's a
I'd
good
even
rush.
be like, dang, like they're that hyped over like a board that's already been skated. Like it's not too fucked up, but like,
Exactly.
it's obviously skated. And, like some people get that. and be
But
like,
compared
"Oh."
to what they have,
yeah,
it's
compared to what
way
they have,
better.
they're hyped. You know?
yeah. So, what? That's kind of that's. We got a good amount of. I think we got an hour. We got an hour here, boys.
I don't even, dude. We probably just
No, it
probably
was.
sounded real dumb. Thanks
No,
for trying to
of
make
course.
us
Yeah,
look
thanks
as
for
cool
Yeah, no,
as
no, no.
possible.
Y'all are
but-
obviously cool, bro.
and for the beer.
Oh, of course, yeah. Free beer if you come to Art is Dope. For
I
real.
came with
Shouts out.
a bag of beer, but ran out and started
Oh
drinking.
no,
on
we
yours, so I
always
do
got
appreciate that.
stock. We have beer, but we also have water and we also have coconut milk. So don't think we're just drinking alcohol
Yeah.
here.
We're not
Yeah.
junkies over here. It's just
I'm
me,
trying to
fellas.
get some mangoes too. I'm trying to get
I
pre-cut
was chilling.
mangoes.
You gave me my first mango the other day at that
Yo.
spot.
This might be controversial, but
So good.
mangoes are way better than pineapples.
That's big false. That's
Oh,
for
you
sure
better say
false.
big facts though.
No.
Nah,
Big false.
you're a big pineapple guy, huh?
Oh no.
Yeah, pineapple.
But yeah,
definitely better
thanks
than-
again for making
Yeah,
us
of course,
look cool
yeah.
and feel
No,
like
no,
we're
yeah.
doing
Thank y'all
something
for
right.
coming on.
And
Dude, thanks for having
I don't know,
us.
you're just killing the clips anytime we go out
Hey.
skateboarding. You're there doing your thing. And
Big things here with
Shouts out
y'all.
to this guy.
yeah.
So
for sure.
let's end it with this question here.
Shout out Victor Gonzalez. That's my fucking boy. He
Yeah,
rips
yeah. So
harder
let's-
than anybody I've ever met. And shout out that dude.
Yeah, so let's start with some
That's
shout outs
hot,
here.
dude.
Yeah,
That
who
was
you
my
got?
other one.
Who you got some shout outs
Victor
for?
and Dice.
Dice,
Alright,
Victor.
Eric,
Pros.
my man Eric, Victor,
out,
Dice, of course, and let's see, maybe Alex Grow too.
Okay.
Always.
Boy.
Shout out,
Always.
boys. The
Shouts
boys.
out to the homies, Cam Bam.
Okay, very cool.
It's the original squad.
All right. Last question before y'all depart.
Bring it on, dude.
Besides the last message, like you have for the folks out there, what does skateboarding mean to y'all personally? What does it mean to you? What is it? We'll start with Brandon.
I think that it's a way to it's a way to be active, to stay active, but also a way to be express your creativity in a sense. Because if you watch videos,
We
everybody
do it
has a
because it's
different
fucking
style.
fun, dude.
It's
That's
fun,
why.
but yeah.
Whenever
it is
it's fun,
too, but you're
whenever
you're
it's not fun,
active.
that's when we'll quit.
There you go.
But
Hey,
skateboarding is fucking fun. It's fucking cool. That's
big
why we
facts,
skate.
but it is a way
Listen
to
to
be
this shit.
creative.
Yo,
And,
thank y'all both for
That's
real.
what it is.
Y'all the
Appreciate
best.
you guys. Appreciate you.
Of course. Thank you for
Appreciate
tuning in
y'all.
to Artist
It's
Dope. Great stuff. Later. Catch us very soon. Later.
Sickest ending.
Art is dope. Like, really dope.